way to tonight's investigation. We'll be going live at some point tonight. Keep your eyes on the page between, I would say, 9 and 10. And we'll take you round the 400-year-old hotel that we're investigating tonight.
First video will be in this, I should imagine. But we do have other bits and pieces that are local, some upstairs, some in the other room when it's shut.
So don't forget, we're going live tonight, probably between 9 and 10 o'clock, so keep your eyes on the page, and you will see our guests and team leaders and mediums. No. Give the spirit an opportunity to come forward while we're waiting for everybody else to get used to these two bits of equipment. We have been here before a few times now, so they should be used to what we use.
Sally said I've got to take you outside. Right, which one of you lot want to fight then? I'm going to take you outside now, give you a good hiding. Well, not really. Sally might, I wouldn't. And this is the building we're in. That's next door. Just look at that. Look at those windows. That's an old piece of kit there, isn't it? This is where we are though. Bugle Hotel, Titchfield. Any spirits that are in this room with me, and I'm on my own, can you please do something so that I know you're here? There's a door outside. I'm going to assume that someone's moving it in air pressure. Come on, there's only me here. That balloon don't make a lot of sense. It's still going up when it's getting colder. So in a minute, like I said, we'll be going to join in one of the vigils. Just waiting for Sally to return. I don't know if this was filmed earlier, but that balloon there, I was sat in this chair, and it's come from behind that bar, settled right behind my chair. No wind, there's no air movement, there's nothing going on in here. But it settled behind my chair, and then come up and was right next to my face. Hello, Shell, you all right, mate? So I'm not really sure. I mean, the temperature's going down, but the balloon's going up. Oh, listen, here comes Heidi and Sally. Giving it the large. Hope it's nothing bad there, Caroline. There you go, look. It's the ladies. That's made them two run. So getting back to it, now the lady's gone back out, it's only me here again. Oh, we had a face photograph actually. We'll put that up on the page tomorrow, but behind there was, during the vigil that was in this room, someone caught a face behind the bar. And it's next to that plant. So I thought it might be the plant, but it's not. It's actually next to it. That's better, it's quiet. Right, now it's quiet. Any spirits want to come and talk to me, when they interact with the REM pod or the flashing cat ball over there, move any furniture, tap on the walls, do anything you wish to do. We've had a lot of geophone reaction in this room. Is there anybody at all? Come on. It's only me, you know, I'm not here to harm you. You've seen me often enough. I know the mediums have picked up on a lady that appeared to be a working woman rather than as in, not a working woman like a prostitute, but a washer or something. And they also picked up on a gentleman on a horse. No. With that connection, knowing this is an old coaching hotel, I assume that's, hang on, I've got a phone call coming. I'll have to go. That was weird. Had a phone call, no one on the other end. So I'm just waiting for Sally to come back. Like I said, then we're going to do one of the vigils. I'm going to have to go and see what Ollie wanted because he's been trying to ring me. And there he is, he's done it again. All right, I'll see you there. There's a REM pod firing off in the middle of the floor there.
Oh, probably will. No, we've had a dog here. Really? Mm. Well, I smell it. It's gone now. But you walked in and you put that smell back round and turn the green light to red. Touch the ball. Yeah, and upstairs. There's definitely a dog spirit here. That's for colour I was getting, but it's a dog smell. It's bad. Small and all. Not big. Come on, spirit. Come and do something else. Right, good evening, everybody. Here now.
I can hear her. Fancy. Oh, there she is.
So far, we've had quite a quiet evening in here, unless
Can we
we don't
go-
look. I expect Bob's explained to you that we've got all the equipment out. When we ask for activity, we don't get it. When we ignore them, we get it. So it's been rather a strange sort of evening. We are aware.
There's that strange balloon.
We are aware that people are here, but they're standing back and not coming forward. So it's pretty bizarre evening compared to what we normally would have. I'm just having a look because that gadget down the end, which I think Ollie's pointed out to you, there's something down there.
Yeah.
Is what went off when Debbie was down that end, and we thought Debbie had triggered it.
Oh, the motion detector.
Yeah, because the alarm went off.
No, what Ollie was pointing out was the...
No, what I'm telling people is what happened earlier. So everybody went down to try and fire it off, thinking Debbie had set it off, and she hadn't, bless her. We also had a geophone up this end, which when we were ignoring it went off. We had 2 cat balls in the room. When ignored, they went off. So let's go and have a look, see what's happening in our investigation. Here's Bob's friend. Mind that step. Can I just say that the Bugle in Titchfield kitchen is immaculate. I'm impressed.
And lovely food too.
It's normally you don't see behind the scenes when you get a food, don't you?
But you do when we cut through to the next video.
But I must admit, their kitchen is immaculate. Can I just say thank you for someone pointing that out? But I also keep smelling a dog. I think that's a dog. Now that's a good shout from previous investigations here. Very interesting. I keep smelling a dog. There's a bit of confirmation there as well.
Good evening, Steve Edwards.
You probably noticed I'm bitching it about.
Oh, it's just so weird.
There's a REM pod firing off in the middle of the floor there.
We've had a dog here. Really? I smell it. Turn the green light to red. Touch the ball.
Snip round the other side of the room. Oh, that was me. Didn't know it was there, sorry.
Come on, Stuart, come and do something else. You see the green light next to it? That will go all the way to red if you go near it.
How come it's going to blue? Normally it starts from green, doesn't it?
I've activated the ATDD on that.
Okay.
It should calibrate itself, so it shouldn't keep going off like that. Unless the temperature is variable.
Which it wouldn't be in here.
But could it be that variable?
No, not in here. It wouldn't be, would it? You've got an enclosed atmosphere. It's not like he's going to drop down and jump back up. No.
Smell of dog. Are you still getting that?
No. No, not now.
No?
No, it was quite strong. When Deb was just saying about hold the light on and move away, it was quite strong then, but it kept moving around.
Right.
And then just, it did smell black. Yeah. So I'm guessing it was a black dog. But yeah, it wasn't, I've had dogs myself, I've had big dogs, and it didn't smell like a big dog, so.
Can I squeeze by?
Nice bird.
That's all right. You don't have to move. Thank you. I thought there would be someone in here, but there's not. What is that? That's what Ollie was reborn. So you saw it flashing down in the bottom corner there. What subtle but definite energies we received that night? The evidence was strange. The flashing lights in the hall that could be seen on the CCTV, but while we were in the hall you could see nothing at all. It just didn't seem to make a lot of sense. There was the REM pod flashing in the bar, again, although the temperature may have been dropping because the door was slightly open, it shouldn't have been dropping as rapidly as what that appeared to be showing. There was the balloon that travelled around between the guests and seemed to stop at each one individually until it had been acknowledged, and then it would move on to another one. That was very bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen that before in my life. And then there was the really weird whistle. Now the whistle, to me, because it was me that was recording it, there was guests in a shut-off room that whistled, and to me there was a reply whistle, which you can clearly hear, but it sounded like it was quite a way off. But when you listen to the recording, it sounds like it's right next to the microphone, so that was a bit weird. The other thing that happened that was really odd, and that was that there appeared to be straw floating down from the ceiling. Now this was witnessed by several of the guests. When we checked this with the management to see whether it was possible for the straw to be up there, he absolutely denied it. He said if the fire brigade had got any whiff of straw or dry material, they would never have got their insurance and would not have been allowed to open. So as far as he's concerned, that wasn't physical, it wasn't possible, it can only have been a spiritual appearance of straw from times gone by. I don't know what to make of that, but it definitely happened. So with that, we're going to thank you all for watching. We're going to thank the guests for coming and working with us, and to the team leaders and the mediums for making the night possible. Good night, God bless, and we'll see you all again next time.